dropped off.
Why, today?
One of our projects.
Today?
Yeah,
What's your thing?
yeah. Well, let's start with, did you already start with pledge allegiance?
I didn't start because I was hoping that I didn't have to start.
Okay.
Apparently that's the case.
All right. Pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag, of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're gonna have to win.
When you go down, you kind of start with the comments, but it's a roll call. There we go, that's it.
Look at this and make one emphasis.
All right.
Kathy?
I'll do roll call.
Okay.
You want me to do that?
Yes, I will.
Okay. All right, Don?
Here.
Here. Art Christie?
Here.
John Horn?
Here.
Alan Shiner?
Here.
Cliff?
Here.
Joanne?
Here.
I think we're all here.
Well, for, she's not here with any, mail or anything that we've gotten. The only, communications I've had is with, Richard Olson, our attorney. I thought our engineer might be here tonight, but he's not, doesn't look like. We have a resolution from our attorney in reference to the DEC. I can read that, I can read his letter that he wants to send to them. Here, pass these out. Just take one. And I think it- And we'll discuss that further in new business. Let me read this letter that we got, we'll discuss this also. This is to the Assistant Commissioner Alexander of the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. The Town of Shandaken Planning Board acknowledges receipt of your correspondence concerning the New York State DEC staff motion to cancel the adjudicatory hearing and to dismiss the motion for reconsideration of the December 29th, 2006 interim decision of the Deputy Commissioner in the above referenced proceeding. As you know, Crossroads Ventures LLC has applied for special use permit and site plan approvals from the Town of Shandaken Planning Board and has submitted as part of that application a supplemental draft environmental impact statement. The Planning Board also has received from New York State DEC staff their motion papers and the proposed final environmental impact statement for the modified Bel Air Resort at Catskill Park with final cumulative impact analysis for the Bel Air Mountain Ski Center and modified Bel Air Resort at Catskill Park, FEIS, draft SPDES and stream crossing permits for the modified Bel Air Resort, and the applicant's proposed supplementary conditions and final unit management plan / final environmental impact statement for the Bel Air Mountain Ski Center. The Town of Shandaken Planning Board is about to commence review on the special permit and site plan applications. In doing so, it will be considering the extensive environmental record it had received and believes that the record now is sufficient for our planning board to render a decision upon completing its review. Joe Muellers, Chairman and Town of Shandaken Planning Board. I had copies of these for you, I don't know where they are. So, but that's a letter that needs to be sent to DEC no later than Thursday, along with the resolution. We need to make sure we have that filed and ready, because it has to go before Ulster County. Ulster County has 30 days to get back to us so that we can have our public hearing by December. If we get it back from them in time, December, January, and around the holidays, we do this. So we're moving forward with these two items here. I have nothing else in correspondence goes. Anybody else does? If not,
So these two documents are gonna get to Tracy, and they gotta be postmarked by Thursday?
right. It needs to be in the mail Thursday. So I will make sure there were some spelling errors that from the attorney and stuff. So, and it has to be on our stationery. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the new business, so we'll go right into that. During the workshop meeting, we talked about, in the letter, it's saying this being final unit management plan. Somebody was questioning that, and I talked to the attorney about that, and he said that's the way DEC had worded it. So that's what it is. The other question was, in the resolution, what is meant by adjourn this matter until we seek a response from said board. That just means that they have we get it to the county right away, and we have to get it back in the county within 30 days. Right? So by our next meeting, we should hopefully be able to continue.
Well, they meet the week before we meet on the night that we have our workshop.
So that'll be good.
Yeah.
That's why I want to get it in there tomorrow.
Okay. Good.
Even handle for it.
Now, the last sentence in this resolution is a little bit confusing, that we're sending it to the county planning board, and we adjourn the matter
Yeah,
until receipt from them.
from the, until we hear from them.
Confusing who's,
Which, yeah, I know that you were saying that, wait a minute, we don't want to adjourn anything, we want to continue. That's not what it means. I mean, we'll continue, hopefully we can get this from the county before our next regular meeting.
what are we adjourning?
We're not taking any action until we
So we're not really adjourning?
have a,
It specifically says though, until receipt of a response from said board, so that,
Right.
that to me says it's adjourned until that time.
Well, I wonder what is adjourned?
this topic.
The topic is,
This, yeah.
I don't know if adjourn is the right word.
No, I don't see where it's worth holding up the resolution.
I think he means, John, that we're not gonna take any action.
Yeah, well, I know what it
until we hear
means,
from
but
them.
I thought adjourn means there's a motion
on the table.
Oh, and to hold off on it?
We're holding off, I don't know whether we adjourn.
Oh.
Like we adjourn a meeting if there's a meeting, but you can't adjourn a meeting. I don't know.
Does anybody else feel as though we should?
If it just said hereby adjourned, then, then I might have a concern, but it goes on to explain that until the receipt of
Of a
the
response.
response from said board, so.
Yeah, I specifically asked the attorney about it, and he felt as though that was the proper wording to have in there, so.
So you're paying the big bucks, right?
They're a lot more likely to use adjourn in a sentence than I ever am, so.
Take his word for it.
So, would someone like to read that resolution? Are we gonna pass this tonight? So that,
I'll read it. You want to read it?
Oh, absolutely not.
Resolution. Whereas on October 28, 2013, the Town of Shandaken Planning Board received an application for special use permit and site plan review from Crossroads Ventures LLC for the Bel Air Resort at Catskill Park. And whereas the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation had been designated as lead agency under the State Environmental Quality Review Act, SEQR, and after an extensive review period is in the process of accepting the final environmental impact statement. And whereas the planning board has retained the services of Chazen Engineering and consultants to the planning board to evaluate the completeness of the application materials presented for review, and which consultant now has determined that the application is complete and ready for review by the planning board, therefore be resolved that the planning board hereby determines that the application of Crossroads Ventures LLC is complete and ready for review, and does hereby direct the planning board secretary to circulate the application to the Ulster County Planning Board under General Municipal Law number 239 L and M, and does hereby adjourn this matter until receipt of a response from said board dated November 5th, 2014.
Seconded.
Who's making the motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second by John.
Second.
All in favor?
Favor?
Yes.
Yes.
Aye.
All those against?
So it's 7. Okay.
I don't know what to do without the secretary here. She has the applications.
Can I ask you a question? Do you have a key to the office? So who has keys to the office? Just,
I have a key if you need.
and then is there something that you can
Look around up there and see if we can find the applications.
give me that? You don't know what I'm looking for, but
Yeah.
that's what.
Yeah.
Okay, we're having a recess there for Alan.
I was driving by the Chichester Post Office, and there's the United Parcel truck across in front. And who's sitting on the back of the UPS truck with one of your chickens?
Taking a ride?
I don't know.
I ordered it.
You must have jumped up there looking for.
That was the one that I ordered.
Should I, what are we doing? Should I?
You should just shut it off, because they're talking about chickens.
Oh, okay.
Maybe what the
Okay.
Town might be curious.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
Oh my God, my kids are all the way down there, and I realized that there's people that would be in there.
Maybe when you have to get a little, put ID tags.
Do they follow the leader? Is there like a head chicken?
Well, naturally, there's a pecking order. That's when they're in the coop.
Well, no, I just talking about typing.
Well, she's. All right, this is one from up there. I think some of you already have copies of the application and the map, but some of you don't, so.
Which one is it done?
Mike Z.
Is this
Yeah, I have that from last week, right?
Yes.
No, this is a lot line adjustment. Is the map the same as last week or different?
Yeah.
So when I give this back to you, I don't need this resolution, you know we'll keep it. I mean, you're all about
Oh, ladies in.
We're gonna get this filled in on the bottom down, right here, applicant, and then she's gonna, and you're gonna put your name in there. This you represent.
Yeah, she just signed it.
Yeah, she signed it down the bottom, but then you put your, but you also represent the next, you gotta put your name in there.
I got a couple of
the original? Do you have the original application?
Is that in the
Or
folder
is this
here?
copy?
I don't know, it's in the file there.
What are you looking for?
Is the original application in there?
Oh, in that book, in
Uh,
that folder?
no, that's a copy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is making the one corner lot bigger so that it meets the zoning requirements. Where you see the old foundation is still there, and the dashed line represents where the property line used to be between the two lots. Now the solid line is proposed to be, she wants to sell that, it's a vacant lot,
We tested the nuts today.
She wants to sell that. It's a 1.5 acre zoning.
So which one does she want to sell? The 2 acre one?
Yes.
It leaves her with 1.5 acres.
Yeah.
It was 0.867 acres. Good size lot. The reason why it kind of wraps around is they wanted access to that little stream back there.
On the western edge of the property, right? That's what you're talking about?
This
The
is,
wraparound to the west.
this is a new line?
The solid one, yes.
Oh, okay.
So they wanted to keep this out?
Yeah.
You think the people moves this line? That road is existing, that goes up in and out, back onto 214.
Yeah, that's a existing driveway. She hasn't said what, you know, she said she'd still like to use it, but if she can't, she can't. It's not a big deal.
Well, it goes into both lots, right? That's what I'm saying, you can come from this way into that lot.
Correct.
That's right.
Right. So,
I just wanted to make sure it was existing and not being right of way, you know. Okay.
well, if either lot wants to use the whole thing, they'll have to get a right of way.
But if they only want
When they file
access to
a
their
deed.
property, they each have property.
They both have means of
Yeah,
egress now.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's up on 214, there's a sign there that says, big time artist. There's big stone pillars on both sides. Driveway. These shop the screen of the goddamn Take it away, guys.
Anybody have any questions or concerns that you have addressed? Would someone like to make a motion
Make a motion.
I'll make a motion to accept it.
to? I have to keep these notes because she'll see this on.
Then I'll second.
You need a motion, Art?
I did.
Second?
Yeah. Alan seconded, all right, whatever.
Okay.
But I'm happy to see that we've got pre-existing lot that was ignorantly made it to conforming lots. That's what we look for.
Okay, do roll calls.
Sure.
All right, I'll start with you. Matt? Start with Kathy.
Abstain?
Yes. Art?
Yes.
Joanne?
Yes.
Alan?
Yes.
Cliff?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Okay, since Tracy's not here, I'll have to let you do the same with this one. Take the application out and the map out if you need it.
Has anything changed from our workshop? What the name was the one from the workshop?
This is the farm stand?
Yes.
Farm.
Has anything changed? Because I had it from the workshop.
We changed it to farm market because our workshop said that this is not a farm stand, it should be considered a farm market. Since it doesn't have, it's not affiliated with a farm. But here's the application here.
Oh, there it is.
That's just a check.
Yeah, we want to.
And this is the guy just before him,
Yes.
up on the hill.
Yeah.
Where's he putting this farm market?
It's on the map there. It's way up. Way up there.
Sorry.
Everybody wait there. I'll keep going.
Has the map changed?
Just the title of it, changing it to farm market instead of farm stand.
I don't understand what the difference is.
Oh, I took it as farm stand.
Yeah, it still says farm stand.
Farm market would be more of a retail, but selling products from other farms. Right?
We have a definition?
Didn't we go through this before?
Yeah. We went through this on our workshop meeting.
But with the farm market,
Leftover maps.
I think that's, I don't think you meant to give this to us.
This is residential zone.
Oh, he changed it.
He can't do it. So we sent him to the variance. That's still. I want to see where we're going to call it. What we're going to call it first.
So what you have on the preliminary sketch plan in front of you is his proposal of farm stand structure, the parking, the proposed driveway, shows the building setback line. And
What's to do this driveway? Is that?
right, that's the existing driveway up to the point to where you see it's dashed, and that's proposed.
He's going to increase the size of the driveway out? He's going to bring it out this way?
Up there.
Up there, yeah. And what is this, all uphill?
Yeah.